Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to talk up our friends over at GOG because they've rolled out a new feature and a new section that, once again, they are getting better as a platform, and I think it's fantastic. I've always said that while nothing is going to dethrone Steam, at least in the foreseeable future, there is definitely a space for a healthy alternative, and I think GOG does things the right way. We'll talk about that, their new rollout, and also some of the deals that they're running right now, because they do have some good stuff, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. But now they do have a mods page, a GOG mods page, live on the platform, one-click install on a variety of different mods. They have Heroes of Might and Magic 3, Horn of the Abyss, Doom 3 Phobos, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines unofficial patch, which that's great. Sky Oblivion is listed, obviously that's not out yet. Entriel Forgotten Stories, Fallout London one-click edition, that's great, and you do have the Chronicles of Mertana, Arkelos, that is available as well. They also have an FAQ. A mod is a fan-created content that changes or adds to a video game. Why do people use mods? Mods can improve graphics, fix bugs, and add content like new quests or characters, restore cut content, rebalance gameplay, or even create entirely new experiences within an existing game. GOG mods are free, made by fans for the community. However, you will need to own the base game to add them a GOG mod to your library. Is it hard to install a mod? Not at all. Add the GOG mod you like. You would add a game to your library and just install it right away. No additional actions are required. That is tremendous. The amount of times I've had friends hit me up wanting to install a specific mod, and them, look, I'm not even trying to crap on my friends, but, you know, they're just not versed. It's hard for them to right-click open file location. Like, that becomes an arduous task for them, so simplifying that is very important. I think if you could click a one-click install for mods, that's great, and GOG is cultivating a section for mods like that. I think that's fantastic, guys. One of my buddies just started playing Final Fantasy 16 on PC, and to get him to install, like, the 60 FPS cutscene mod, I think it was, man, I swear, I was about to, like, blow my own brains out. Like, it was a struggle of me explaining him, alright, dude, you do this, download this, okay, try to get to the file directory. It was chaos, but nonetheless, having it install right away, one click, I think is great. Our GOG mods safe to use. All GOG mods are safe, tested by both GOG and the modding teams, and to be fair, whenever you mention mods like that, that is always going to be something people talk, oh, I'm downloading this file, I don't know what's gonna happen, it's over for me, it's end times for my PC. GOG cultivating this mod section, and then everything is verified, everything is working right out the gate. One-click install, I think it's fantastic, and GOG mods are not official, they're created by the fans, but I think this is a great addition to GOG, once again creating user accessibility, or emphasizing user accessibility. Obviously, Steam has Workshop and things of that nature, but things like Fallout London being available as one-click, you know, like a one-click edition for Fallout London, Entriel Forgotten Stories, which I've heard great things about, Vampire the Masquerade, great stuff there, so happy for GOG continuing to improve as a platform. And let me reiterate, what I love about GOG is that they found their own identity. That is the issue with the Epic Game Store that I have. What is the Epic Game Store identity? That they give out free games? Is that a viable long-term solution? GOG's identity is game preservation, being user-friendly, making sure that these games are here for a long time. Like, that is an identity. That's sure, that identity is not going to dethrone Steam, and that's never the goal, but can it be an alternative? Yeah, and I see a lot of people looking at GOG and being like, hey, I want to play my games on GOG, and it's a great platform on top of that, so more power to them, and would love to see GOG continue to grow, and just great stuff as far as that's concerned. Alright, moving on from that, do want to mention some GOG deals very quickly. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, 50% off for $9.99. This is a classic. At this point, the game is going to show its age, but the fact that you do have that unofficial patch available, that is going to fix a lot of bugs and a lot of issues with the game. Check that out. $9.99 on that is a part of the GOG preservation program as well. Doom 2016 is 80% off for $3.99. Over the Top over-the-top, fast-paced, action-heavy game. You know, Doom the Dark Age is a little bit on the pricey side, but Doom 2016 for $3.99, I actually do think, you know, I don't have to say actually, that's a great pickup, so definitely go check that out. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition, 75% off for $9.99, given that this is one of the most modded games on planet Earth. For $9.99, Skyrim is an absolutely fantastic pickup. I imagine most of you guys already own the game, but honestly, a lot of you guys might have the 2011 version of Skyrim on Steam. If you want a GOG copy, you'd get Skyrim Special Edition as well. Just something to think about as far as that's concerned. And they do have Endriel, The Forgotten Stories, is it called? Yeah, The Forgotten Stories, available as a direct install over on GOG, the mod section, so that's great. And Skyrim, even if you don't mod it, it's an all-time classic. It's an outstanding game. It's one of those games that I think people are going to go back to for decades and decades. It's been, how long? 14 years since Skyrim initially came out, and it's still a game that people talk about to this day and rave about, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. I've completed it a ridiculous number of times. Bought it on the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, have it on PC, just bought it way too many times, and that's why Bethesda doesn't have that much pressure to put out a new Elder Scrolls game. Much like Rockstar, they can just keep selling the same game over and over again. Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition is 60% off for $15.99. London is available directly on the GOG mod section as well, the one-click edition. Fallout 4 is a very good game. I know that the buzz and anticipation for Fallout 4 was grandiose. It was huge going into that 2015 launch, and ultimately, did it live up to that level of expectation? Probably not. Was it still a good game? Yeah, it absolutely was still a good game, and as an open world action title, pretty well done, and for $15.99 with all of the modding potential on that, great pickup there as well. Disco Elysium, the final cut, 75% off for $9.99. Great deal on Disco Elysium. Mentioned this earlier today on covering some Steam deals, but yeah, Disco Elysium is a fantastic game. Highly recommend everyone to check it out, and for $9.99, if you're looking for something that is more narrative focused, more narrative driven, you'll definitely have a great time with Disco Elysium, so check that out. And then lastly, Mad Max is 85% off for $2.99. Excellent deal for Mad Max, a sleeper of a game that unfortunately will never get a sequel. Came out the same day as Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. And I think that was a bad idea, but, you know, ultimately, I think people have looked back at Mad Max as a pretty solid game, and it's not a blow-away game, but a solid open-world action title, a part of the GOG preservation program as well. So for $2.99, would say that's a pretty good pickup as well. Definitely a great pickup at $3. But that'll do it for me. Again, the GOG mod section live right now. A lot of great mods available, and, you know, having them verified, having them as one-click installs, that's great, and hopefully will increase the accessibility of GOG and make people gravitate towards it even more. A great alternative in the PC gaming marketplace, and you've got a lot of great deals running at GOG right now as well, with Vampire of the Masquerade, Doom 2016, Fallout 4, Skyrim, Disco Elysium, and Mad Max. Links to everything in the description box below. If you do buy anything, I get a bit of an affiliate kickback, so that is much appreciated. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.